Hitler's train was the most secure and luxurious train in the world, which had all the facilities that Hitler needed. During World War II, it was the only train that ran at a speed of 120 kilometers, and it had all the facilities that are not present in any train, nor in any first-class flight. This train was named Führersonderzug, which earned its name in Europe due to its uniqueness. The name of this train was taken from the two words of the German language. Führer means leader and Sonderzug means special train. This train was the most secure and luxurious train in the world in World War II. Hitler needed all the luxuries that he needed because his first priority was always a luxurious lifestyle. Along with Hitler, there were members of the Nazi Party, a security guard, Hitler's personal protector, and 480 workers who worked for Hitler. There were also high-ranked cooks who made special food for Hitler. All the workers here, each of them were given a compartment where they could sit during the day, and at night, they would make a bed from the same sofa and sleep there. And the officers, each of them had a separate room for the officers. This train also had a dining room in which natural wood and gold work was done, and with this, there was a cinema where 200 people could watch a movie together. This train also had an upper floor, which was designed to provide a good view during the journey, and its glasses were bulletproof. The width of this train was 6 meters, height 7 meters, and length 420 meters. The weight of this train was 1,200 tons. If we compare it with the other trains of that time, then it was much more high-tech and luxurious, because it was made especially for Hitler, and it was much faster than this. The normal train speed was 40 to 60 km/h at that time. The speed of this train was 100 to 120 km/h, and this train also had printer and a secure phone line in which all the call records in and around the train were saved. But this train was not only Hitler's work, there were some other people with Hitler who played an important role in making this train. Albert Speer, who was a chief architect, designed the external layout and interior of this train. Martin Bormann, who was Hitler's personal secretary, constructed the train on Hitler's suggestion. Karl Dönitz, who was the commander-in-chief of the German Navy, suggested the advanced novel-style communication system in the train. Ferdinand Porsche, who was a well-known engineer, designed the advanced features of the train. Hitler was known as a cruel leader all over the world, which is why Hitler always had a risk of assassination. That's why the security of this train was also very strong. And always on this train, there were 80 to 120 security guards with Hitler, of which 30 were Hitler's personal protectors, and the rest of the train was for security, but they were not permanent. They also changed with the condition. In addition to this, Hitler was also in danger of airstrikes, so the roof of the train was also made of bulletproof shelter. This train was also used by Hitler during the European operation, and for this, the train's officers, who were also Hitler's personal protectors, they did secret meetings with the top military troops of Germany and made strategic planning for the European operation. This train also had an escape plane. If Hitler was in danger during any operation, then in an emergency, Hitler could safely get out of the train and reach a secure place. This train also had 12 armored cars, which were for a potential attack, and there were 2 more such cars in it, which had a Fragerol wagon, which during an emergency gave Hitler safety. The other was a flak wagon, which had 2 anti-craft guns, and it was only for the safety of the train. In addition to this train also had an anti-craft gun. It took a year to build this train. It started working in 1938 and was completed in 1939. Hitler used this train for about 6 years, until 1945. In 1945, when Hitler realized that we were going to lose this war, he ordered to destroy this train before the war, so that the enemies did not have any evidence. 4 months before the end of the Second World War, that is, on the 30th of April, 1945, when Hitler realized that he was going to lose this war. After Hitler's death and before World War ended, the German military destroyed this train so that the enemy did not capture this train and did not take advantage of this train itself and did not use it against Germany again. But this was not clear in any report that this train was destroyed by a bomb blast or by setting it on fire. Friends, did you know before Hitler's train? Do tell us in the comments. Do share the video with other friends. If you are new to the channel, then subscribe to it. See you again in the next video.